fucking
Troy,
shit.
we've been through some nasty bullshit.
Yes, so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've all been sick. Jesse's been on the road. Family emergencies have come through.
A couple.
New Year's, yeah, everything has been
A couple
wild.
Yeah, this has been nuts.
We're just turning on the camera to explain once again.
This, I mean, it's not even holiday related. This is 6 days after the new year, and we still can't get a formal episode up.
Our country, we don't even have to talk about that. Oh my goodness.
I mean, we might not have an episode next week because we might all be in Iran.
Troy, didn't you have a diarrhea issue the past week or something like that? What happened with you?
All right. I had a week and a half off of work. I'm pretty privileged about that, especially knowing that other people had to work on like Christmas Eve and stuff like that.
Okay.
But yeah, I had a week and a half off of work. It started like the 22nd, I want to say, the Friday before Christmas. And the first couple days, very busy. I was shopping, doing some last minute shopping, and it was just wall to wall. Couldn't do anything like fun or anything like that. And then on the 23rd,
Your mic's out. Come on, Troy.
not my fault.
There you go.
I touched the arm.
Yeah, that means it's your fault.
On the it was the 20th was my last day. 22nd is the day in question. I was driving to drop my girlfriend off after we did some Christmas shopping, and my tire blew.
Oh.
Completely.
I didn't know this part. You've been saving it for the pod, and this is the pod. Okay.
My tire blew out, and the other one was bald.
It sounds like all four of my tires on my car.
Yeah. My front two tires, the one was bald, the other one blew out 2 miles away from her place. And then I had to basically hobble the car at like 5 miles an hour on the shoulder of the road for 2 miles to get back to her place, so we could go into the garage. And luckily, her dad's a mechanic and had all the tools and shit to get that taken care of. But man, it was like
shit.
That was like a 4-hour thing on what was supposed to be a half an hour trip.
That also affected the other pod we're currently running. Troy, if you want to cover that and tell people about Aggressively Speaking.
Oh, yeah. The same thing. I mean, it's been more me than Tony. Tony's been perfectly fine of doing like literally any episode.
I don't mean like why we didn't shoot. I just people that don't know about it. Go ahead and explain what you would consider Aggressively Speaking is.
Oh, our the podcast with Tony and I and John to an extent is a sports podcast. I don't know how many of the fans that watched this know sports or care, but yeah, we do our own separate podcast where we talk about mainly Detroit sports, but we also get into more national topics, and it's pretty fun. I think having John in there as like a guy that knows nothing.
As a clueless drooling yeah.
I think you know, he brings a voice of reason to the people that are just watching for the hell of it.
Ignorance is bliss in sports.
Yeah. And yeah, I think he does bring something, but I think it's Tony's first official podcast that kind of opens his door up, and it's just my way of venting about how god awful everything is.
It's a tool for both of them.
Yeah. I think it's pretty good.
You can probably also hear it in my voice. I've been sick like crazy too. Nothing nasty, but like...
I haven't even explained that I was sick.
Didn't we?
No.
Well, no, I explained that we were sick and all that.
Yeah. But yeah, you were sick. Pretty...
Yeah, like I don't want to shoot a pod with like one nostril.
Yeah, and half a throat.
Yeah. Like that's why we're just doing this.
But yeah, John and I were both sick for basically all of Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah. Even Jesse said he got sick.
Yeah.
So like,
So yeah, it was screwed. There was
everybody-
nody that could have carried.
we
this
should have just
podcast.
shot a pod anyway. Just a sick episode.
Just hey, we're all gonna pass around some some nasty ass shit to each other.
All the mics are disgusting.
Yeah, I got a fever probably from working on the car. I don't know, probably being outside for a long period of time. But I got a pretty gnarly fever. Woke up the next morning at like 4 a.m. Threw up 15 times in 2 hours.
I don't think. Did you tell me that?
I don't think I did.
I don't think he told me he threw up. That's disgusting. You are a pig.
Went to bed with cold. Went to bed with cold. Like I
That
felt
sucks.
myself getting sick over the course of the rest of that night. It was like I was fine, and then 3 hours later, I felt sick.
Okay, I keep hearing
That's
stuff about
shitty.
Crohn's, like Crohn's disease. Do you know exactly what that is?
Crohn's?
Crohn's disease? Is that what it is?
Probably. I don't know if you like seen it spelt, but I've heard people say Crohn's, if that's what you mean.
I've heard Crohn's too.
I don't know what
Whatever.
that is.
I don't
though.
think that matters. I just don't. I want to know what the extent of that sickness is. Do you
What's
know
the-
or no?
No. What's the password on here? I'll Google it.
Here,
Say the password out loud.
I'm not going to do that. People that might find here. It's 2850.
Just leave it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, look up what Crohn's disease.
Is that with an E?
No, I think it's CROHN
It should just autocorrect it.
S.
Is this not hooked up to the internet? What's going on?
No, you got to exit out of the porn first. Is it still not working?
No.
It's the most I know about this is it's just like it's just a stomach like illness.
Found it. Wikipedia. Crohn's disease is a type of inflammatory bowel disease that may affect a segment of gastrointestinal tract from the mouth to the anus. I mean, isn't that basically the entire intestines? Mouth to the anus?
Isn't that just most of you?
Yeah, that's just every single part of your digestion.
Yeah. Just everything about you.
It affects somewhere from the entry point to the exit point.
The most vague description of a sickness ever.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a...
Sounds shitty if you ask me.
Yeah.
Is puking involved? I'm sure. There's got to be something.
I would say that's
probably
I think
a
more,
possible side effect.
It's more diarrhea than puke, I would assume.
Okay.
But no, I think I just I'm not sure if it was like, I got it from the air, got it from working on my car or some shit, or if I got it from like food poisoning. Food poisoning is a good fever inducing, throw up inducing thing to have.
Yeah, it's real good.
Real nice. But yeah, I had that all day the 23rd, all day the 24th, except I was getting better on the 24th. And by Christmas Day, I felt perfect.
Whoa.
And then
That's
I was,
pretty good.
yeah, and then I was able to, go to parties and stuff all day Christmas Day. And then 26th, I had to fix my car completely. I had to get new tires put on it because I was just driving the car on a donut for the last few days. So
Now,
yeah.
when you say donut, do you mean the spare tire or do you mean just
the
like
little,
a flat
the
tire?
little
Okay.
thin ass spare tire.
Okay, because I would consider all 4 of my tires right now as donuts. That's
like
what I'm
literal donuts.
Yeah, there's
round as shit.
zero tread. It's just the funnest in the winter.
Yeah, so I had to replace. I've replaced all 4 tires, even though the back 2 were pretty okay. But I used one of them as a spare now. That's pretty nice.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I got 4 new tires I got to put on my car. They're off road. I don't know if I said that already in another episode.
What are you planning?
I got a set of 4 for $200. That's what I'm planning.
I don't know why you put an off road on a freaking Chrysler Sebring.
I
don't know what you're planning
Dodge
on.
and Traffic.
It's basically the same thing.
It
They
is
look
basically the
exact
same thing. I'm not fighting that.
They look the exact same.
No, I got a buddy that gave, Jesus Christ, Troy. Yeah, let's make every single thing happen. I got a text too earlier. No, my buddy offered it was a set of 4 for $200. I thought not bad. He said never been put
That's
on
not bad at all.
never been put on a car. I was like, oh,
Nice.
all right. I will give you cash for them. So I gave him cash for them. Now they're in my backyard waiting to be put on my car. not liking the way that looks.
Yeah.
But I will get them on once. Because, dude, my tires are real bad. This would be a very hard thing to really push off.
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
yeah, you can't. Because otherwise you're going to end up like me.
Yeah.
Just stuck on the side of the road with a blown tire.
I wouldn't even say my back tires are, like, horrible. They're just, like...
Yeah, they're serviceable. Like, you could keep them on if you wanted to, right?
Yeah, but, like, why would I have 2 off-roads in the front and then just okay ones in the
case you do
back?
some, like, really gnarly steering.
Yeah. I'll probably end up keeping those tires, too, if I can. But not that matters.
Yeah. But yeah, that's basically what I had to do on the 26th. Just a 2 days removed from having a like fever, stuck in bed, throwing up, that kind of thing.
Throwing up, shitting your pants,
Yeah.
pissing.
Yeah, just 2 days removed from that. I'm out fixing
Puking
my
and
car
crying.
and doing a bunch of running on the side. I had to do it.
I'm imagining all this happening on the same day.
It is happening. Oh, you mean like everything?
No,
being
like
sick.
puking, pissing, shitting, crying, fixing your car, doing errands. Yeah, doing heroin. Fuck it. Buying Christmas gifts.
Yeah. But this is within 3 days or 4 days, so I guess that's a close enough of like a jam-packed time period.
God, dude, it's been shitty lately.
But yeah, after I got my car fixed, like I said, we returned a couple gifts that were like T-shirts that were a size too small and stuff like that. I got them exchanged and did this, that, and the other. My dad wanted to go out to eat that day. I think we did. So
I think we did.
Yeah, I don't even remember if that was the same day or not.
God,
Then the very next
that's how
day,
messed up our brains are scrambled.
and then
No one can even text each other anymore. We don't even know how to spell. It's bad.
And then on the very next day, 27th, back to the fever. I had the fever again.
Lord.
And it was probably because my body didn't have any time to recover after I got better. I just immediately sent it back into panic mode.
Sweet, sweet piss.
So yeah, I was sick for another 3 days after that.
It's not good.
And then New Year's Eve, I was just busy, celebrating, and we were gonna film a pod on that day, and we couldn't. So.
I think we're on the brink of a national sickness emergency.
I think we're on a brink of a national emergency period. I think there's just a lot of national things going on that are just way too wrong.
It's a mess, dude. And honestly, you know what? Usually, like national, even that was stressing me out, and I could tell I was sick then.
What? The national news?
when news stresses me out, I'm sick.
It gives you time.
There's
to
something
stew
wrong
on
with
it.
my thinking.
Yeah, because it gives you time to stew on it when you're
That's
sick.
the worst, dude. It's like when you're just not doing anything.
Yeah. No, I felt like, man, there's so much shit that I'm missing out on, especially on my vacation. I could be doing so much, but I'm sitting in bed, sick. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What am I doing here? What's the point? I might as well be working.
And then it's like you watch the countdown on YouTube, and it's like, okay,
That's cool.
all right, cool, 2020.
I'm glad I was too sick to roll over and look at my TV. I had to pull it up on my phone.
Okay, so think about it. We didn't even have a Christmas special. We didn't have a New Year's special.
Nope.
Those are the two specials that you gotta do.
You gotta do them.
And we did not do them.
I mean,
There's no way.
we even had the freaking
It was
props and
impossible.
stuff up. We had the wreath. We had the tree.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
shit
the
ain't
bells.
going for 2 more weeks. We already discussed that.
We're still having our Christmas episode.
It is stapled to the wall until at least
At least we can get Jesse back here, and then by that time, then we can get rid of all of it.
until the 20th, 21st,
Yeah.
whatever day it lands.
If you want
on.
to egg our house, go ahead.
I don't even care, dude. Just come and egg us, sure.
A couple of years ago, my mom kept her Christmas lights up to like the end of January, and then a bunch of kids came over and egged our house.
You think that's the reason?
No, that is the reason.
Is it?
They were egging
What,
they were egging every house with lights up.
Oh, okay. Well, then that makes sense.
But it's like, holy shit.
That is annoying.
That is really annoying.
Those kids suck.
It's like, man, we've been busy.
Well, it's like, dude, it's the end of January. I don't know.
worse.
I'm all for keeping Christmas lights up until the end of January.
Yeah. I mean, it's very winter. Let's say, like, it's
Well,
festive.
if the snow's falling, you want something to light up the snow.
Yeah, it looks nice. But there is no snow, so I guess and there hasn't been a lot of snow in like 5 years, so
That's the annoying thing is like you don't know when 7 inches will come out of nowhere. But we're not here to talk about weather.
I thought you were gonna say, and I'm not talking about the weather.
Either way, dude, fuck it. It's been a mess lately.
It is. We
just wanted to hop on and say that.
There's really nothing to about. We can't apologize for things.
I'll
shitty,
apologize. We didn't.
But yeah, we're sorry.
But again, we couldn't control it. It was just a mess.
Yeah,
it's also Jesse's birthday. Happy birthday, Jesse. We'll put this in the announcement for you.
Happy birthday, Jess.
We're going to do a gift exchange probably next week.
Is he 22? Is this his 22nd birthday?
He is now 22.
Nice.
The man is 22. He had to well, I guess I'm not going to say just in case he doesn't want. We can talk about that next week.
Yeah.
There's a couple of funny things that I just thought of that happened today with him, but we'll see. Do you have any other things that you want to explain? I'm trying to think. I don't think I have any other things, but
on the last day of my vacation, I had to send my car in again because I took it into Bell Tire to get new tires, and they put them on and stuff for me, and they mentioned when they did it that there was things that were shot. I think my brakes were shot too.
Oh.
Or they're on the verge of being shot. They could have given out at any moment.
Oh no.
Could have not had brakes.
Actually, you know what? I could try to call Jesse right now. We can see if we can
little FaceTime conversation.
See if we can get a little.
You want me to
a little happy birthday to him or something?
Want me to screen record?
Actually, no.
No.
I'm gonna just call him off speaker because that'll be a mess. I'm not trying to deal with that either. Let's see. Here we go. We're just gonna call him. We're gonna see what happens. He doesn't know we're not shooting an episode yet, so I don't know about his reaction.
Jesse, you're live on the podcast.
He probably thinks I'm just gonna bother him.
But I want to be able to wish him happy birthday, live and in person.
That's a main concern. Yeah, he's probably not answering.
Your call.
Yeah.
Ooh, that noise.
We're good. It's because of the phone. Whatever. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Jesse.
Oh, here we go. Jesse, you're live on the podcast announcement. I just wanted to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jess.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to get you some more details later. We don't think we're shooting an episode tonight. We're just doing a 20-minute announcement, just talking about what's been going on.
Cool. All right. Well, I
'cause-
appreciate you calling me.
Yeah, it's also...
You want to hear me and Rusty play a song real quick on the podcast?
Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do.
All right, cool. Crystal, you want to sing one? Come on. We're live on the podcast. All right. Well, what do you want to play? All right. I don't care.
They're just
jamming.
They're tuning it up.
We're on the podcast right now. We're about to play a song on the podcast.
Jesse's just trying to wrangle them all up.
They're all just playing separately.
Okay, we got some bluegrass. Cool. Troy's like, this is not my kind of music.
When is the guy going to start rapping? Oh, we got singers. I didn't know that.
Oh, they're good. Okay. Not gonna lie, I did not expect the song.
I didn't either. Jesse solo.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? How about this? It sucks. I want to tell them to just keep on going, but they can't hear me. I'm just going to, how about this? We're going to sign off here, but we're going to keep this song in the background. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope your New Year's was wonderful. We hope your Christmas was wonderful. Stay away from the news. You don't need it. Everyone,
The news is ass.
take your medicine, take your emergencies, stay safe, stay warm, stop being sick because we're all fucking tired of it. See everybody later. Troy, say bye.
Bye, everybody.
We'll see you later. Jesse, go ahead and say bye.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you again for the song. We'll see you guys later.
No problem, Johnny. Have a good day.
You have a good one. Happy birthday, Jess.